Hello, welcome back. It's been a few weeks. A lot of shit has gone on if you haven't seen my Instagram story. I'll talk a bit about that in a minute of what's been going on, but I am about to do my makeup because I'm gonna talk through, like, hold on to stick this hair up because it just gets in the way. Basically, I've been feeling like shit, especially with all this lockdown and things that have been going on. So I'm going to take you on a little trip and I'm going to kind of show you what I've been doing during lockdown whenever I'm feeling like crap, which, I mean, mostly everyone is, and everyone's on the same boat. So hopefully you can maybe take some of these and it might help you out. But first, let's do makeup because I want to feel a bit more alive since I'm going outside today. We're going on an adventure! So as you all know from my last video, I am going to get the kitchen done up. We've got a price and everything's grand that way. But shit has hit the fan. The water pressure in our house was dropping, so the heating wasn't working, and we had to just keep releasing all the water pressure like nearly every day to try and get it to work, and it was a nightmare. But our boiler was really old anyway and we did need a new one, so we got a guy out to price it and then they were coming that week. So I have scrubbed this house from head to toe for before they came. Moving, obviously Connor and Oak have helped because I can't move that bed by myself, and that needed moved because the radiator's over there. So we had to move it. Oh, there's the doggy. So we had to move it for the head to be there so they could get access to the radiator because they were flushing everything. And everything just had to be scrubbed down, everything had to be out of the way, and it was so stressful. I'm back to work full time now, which is why everything's sort of been all over the place and I haven't really been myself because I'm focused on work at the minute. And I'm just drained after it, so I can't, when I'm trying to do videos, I'm not all there. But I'm off today, so this was a long weekend and I think I just needed a me day, a relaxing day, just to get myself back into the swing of things and get myself back into my good mental state that I was in when the first lockdown happened. So basically we got the new gas boiler in and that was all fine. It was done in a day and then it was all working fine. And then the next day, Og gets, he would get a shower every morning before work. And the water wasn't heating up, even though we had it on the night before, which would usually keep it warm. So we tried hitting the gas, you know, just to try and boost it quickly, and it was not for coming on. I was off on Friday and I thought, you know, I'm gonna do some filming, some editing, get back into the swing of everything. But I was just, honestly, I was just way too stressed to do anything. And I had to wait on them coming out again, so I had to phone my mum because she was in contact with them. Had to get them out again because the water pressure had dropped yet again. So then we knew it wasn't an issue with the old boiler. Apparently there is a leak somewhere. Now that is that threw me off the edge. I just couldn't even think about anything So I had to sit in the house and wait on them coming out again. And then the guys came and they poured some liquid down it, and they said there's no, they can't see a leak, but there's no water coming down anywhere, but there is a leak somewhere, which means it could be under the floorboards. The leak could be somewhere underneath the floorboards, and it would obviously be really tiny because there's no water anywhere. There's nothing running down the walls. Doesn't seem like there's a burst pipe anywhere. So he put this like sealing stuff down. I don't know what he done. He said he put this sealing stuff and that'll catch the hole or whatever it is. But it seems to be working fine now. So I'm a wee bit more relaxed. I'm just hoping it will last. Me being relaxed. So that's why I need to take matters into my own hands and do stuff today. So it's just been mayhem, and I haven't thought of anything, so I think we're gonna have to push the kitchen back a wee bit. Depending on, we don't know when it's gonna get done, but it'll be a while anyway. You know, kitchens take ages. But also, if you ever start doing work in your house, just prepare, because once you start one thing, you always find everything else that is wrong. But that's just life, and I think everyone thinks that, because everyone I've talked to is like, they've said the same thing. Once you start one thing, you'll notice everything else. So that's basically what's been happening. I'm just trying to laugh at it, because otherwise I will have a heart attack and just maybe break down, and I can't be doing that right now because I'm in such a good place that I do not want to do that. I don't have time to have a breakdown, so we're just going to pretend everything's okay. I can't find anything anymore. I haven't done makeup since, I don't know when the last time was I wore makeup, and I'm just spilling everything everywhere. Standard behaviour. So yeah, there's a couple of things I would do, like I done during lockdown last year, that I'm gonna maybe take you along with today. I think the dog's kind of annoyed at me because we will be going to the beach, but he's not coming. I'm not taking him with me, but that's only because, well, you'll see when I get there, and I can't be doing what I'm going to be doing with the dog around because he will just want to run everywhere, and I just need some me time. But I'll take him out later on and he'll be happy. Is he annoyed? No, he's sleeping. Right, you know what? I'm just going to speed through this wee process and listen to some watch some Eleanor Neil, or listen to some Eleanor Neil on TV while I'm doing it, and then I'll see you after. I'll just put up loads. Okay, see you soon.
So today's video is going to be another solved true crime case.
Okay, so one thing that I've been wanting to go for ages is my favourite place on earth. It's a wee village called Waterfoot, and we have a caravan here, but you can't get into the caravan park, so obviously because of COVID. So I am just parked up in the car park beside it, and we're just going to go to the beach, do a wee meditation, walk a wee bit in the water, and it's going to be fantastic. I need this to cleanse my soul. Just if you're feeling really shit, go to wherever you feel happy and safe and just enjoy yourself. So I'm just back from the beach and it was amazing. I'm now with the doggy. Baby boy, baby boy. It was really nice just to get up there, just to get out. It was fantastic. But I was going to put my feet in the water and then I didn't because I got out and it was freezing. So there was no point. One thing that always seems to calm me is Disney movies. I love Disney movies, so I have my wee laptop sitting. Let's see, I have my laptop sitting because this TV is shit and doesn't have Disney Plus on it. I've got the dog beside me and I have a wee cupcake, if it will focus. So I'm so excited to try that. I'm awful tired now. I thought I was going to have a wee nap and I didn't, but one other thing that sort of helps me have like it helps me after like a crazy week, or just if you're just kind of feeling like shit, especially during this pandemic and everything, it's just a wee pamper night. So I'm gonna go cleanse my face, maybe do a wee face mask and do my nails. I don't know if I can even be arsed doing a face mask, I'm not gonna lie to you. I might just wait to do that during the week or the week next weekend or something, because I am awful tired and I still have to get dinner and the dog is falling asleep on the sofa. Basically, if you're just having a shit time, we all are, and I know everyone's experiences is different, but try to find a day just for yourself, because it's the most important thing you can do is just take care of yourself, do things that make you happy, read a book, write in your journal, which I am about to do because I feel like I'm just very foggy and cloudy and I feel like I'm not kind of in reality, so I need to write things down just to get it out of my head. And I think that's hopefully going to help me a bit. Go to your favourite place, go for a walk, take your pet out, just have a wee pamper night because you deserve it. Just treat yourself. Eat whatever you want. If you want to have a day where you just eat crap all day, do it. Who gives a shit? We're in a pandemic. And see all this talk about, oh, there's like a deadline for the pandemic now and it's coming up close and we have to sort of get ready and so we can come out looking like amazing. No. It's been a very, very hard year, and it's coming up to a year now since the first lockdown, and it's been very tough on everyone, so no one is going to judge you for putting on a little bit of weight. Everyone has done it. You can't physically not do it, especially since like there's no gyms open anymore and everyone's going to the same place to go for a walk and do their exercising outside. And like, I'm too afraid to go to places at times because there is too many people, so we've just went and gone home, and you just need to think about your mental health because that's more important. So just do things that are going to make you happy. I mean, the thing is, there's not much you can do, so just make it the small things. If you like baking, bake something, bake a cake, find a peaceful place you can go and sit and just take everything in and just take deep breaths. Even if you're worried about going outside, because I know people still are, find a nice quiet room in your house just for 5-10 minutes, sit down and just breathe. Put a little bit of like wave music on or some sort of music and just breathe it out. Everything takes time. It does. Everything just takes time, and we're going to get through it. So much stuff has happened and I feel like I haven't been there for people as much as I should have been, and there's points on my part I could have spoke to people more, but there's just so much you can talk about, you know, like you can't say to them what's going on because nothing's going on. They've been going through the same thing. You can't go see anyone. It's all very crazy. I know it's kind of like it seems like the last push, so we just have to keep that in mind, that it's not going to be running celebration, go partying constantly. It's going to take time, but that's okay. If there's anything that like yous have done that have helped you through like this miserable past year, like during COVID or even like on bad days. If anything's helped you, leave it in the comments. It might help someone else, it might help me, and it could be stuff I've never even thought about trying, and I would actually really like to try different things, because you just feel like you're doing the same thing over and over again. I don't know about anyone else, but I kind of worry that it'll just be kind of like a cycle and I'll start not liking them things anymore. But I don't know, that could be just me. My brain works in a weird way. I'm just going to start rambling now because I'm awful tired. So I'm going to go make some dinner, take my makeup off and paint my nails. I've decided I'm not doing a face mask. I just can't be bothered washing my face after washing my face first. But anyway, yes, that's me. I hope you are all having a lovely day, and just remember, it is going to get better. It's just going to take time, and if you're anything like me, you hate waiting for stuff, so it's going to be a bit harder, but hopefully we'll get back to normality soon. Even if it's just like, I just want to go hug people and I just want to dance, and I'm sure everyone else is the same. If you've liked this video, give it a big thumbs up and hit that wee subscribe button, because that helps me out even more, and I will see you next week. Bye.